Welcome to Daytona International Speedway for the qualifying races of the Daytona 500, the Bluegreen Vacations Duels at Daytona. 11 cars in both duels, 5 laps each. Let's take a look at your drivers to watch for in Duel 1. Kyle Larson starts on the pole for Duel 1. He's the defending series champion. He hopes to win the duel and earn the pole for the Daytona 500. Ryan Blaney, last year's regular season champion, hoping for something bigger this season. And also hoping for a Daytona 500 pole. And Ross Chastain, filling in for the injured Ryan Newman. We don't know when Newman will be back, but for now, Chastain will be the driver of the 6th car. Now it is time for the command. Gentlemen, start your engines! Cars fired up and will roll off for 5 laps to determine the inside line of the Daytona 500. Let's look at your starting lineup. In row 1 is Kyle Larson and Brad Keselowski. In row 2 is best friends Darrell Wallace Jr. and Ryan Blaney. Then we have Clint Boyer and Eric Jones in row 3. Row 4 we have Joey Logano and rookie Chris Buescher. Row 5, William Byron and another rookie, Cole Custer. And rounding out the field in row 6, it is Ross Chastain. They're entering turn 3. The crowd is on its feet. We are ready to go racing here at Daytona. Pace car pulls off. Up through the gears they go. Green flag is out in the air. Brad Keselowski will get around Kyle Larson with a push from Ryan Blaney as he now goes to the middle. Here comes Ryan Blaney with a push from Eric Jones. He'll go down to block Brad Keselowski. Now here comes Cole Custer as he will pass Eric Jones. As now three two-car tandems are battling it out for the lead here. Here they come into turns 3 and 4. Custer, Blaney, and Jones battling for that Daytona 500 pole. Here they come off turn 4. Ooh, it's a close finish. And Ricky Stenhouse Jr. spins in the tri-oval. Chris Buescher spins off of turn 4. And not what he wanted to see. That means he'll start 21st in the Daytona 500. Let's take a look at that finish. Coming off of turn 4. Ooh, Larson just got on the back of Buescher. Sending him sideways. It's a battle between Buescher and Jones to see who earns the Daytona 500 pole. Watch it again, but ignore Buescher this time. Yep, Buescher was ahead of Jones. Custer was ahead of Jones. Which means Cole Custer will win Duel 1. And more importantly, will win the pole for Sunday's Daytona 500. Last year, he did not have good luck in the 41 car. He had a few DNFs in the 4 races that he ran, filling in for Daniel Suarez. And he rebounds with a win in Duel 1. Burn it down, Custer. Congratulations to Cookie 2020 and Cole Custer for winning Duel number 1. Here are your final results. Cole Custer being able to take the win in Duel 1. Eric Jones was so close to getting that pole. That's okay. He'll start 3rd in the Daytona 500. Blaney will start 5th. Boyer will start 7th. Chastain 9th. Keselowski 11th. Logano 13th. Byron 15th. Larson 17th. Darrell Wallace Jr. 19th, and Chris Buescher 21st. The inside line has been set for the Daytona 500. Now it's time to set up the outside line. Jimmie Johnson will start on pole for duel number 2. Entering his final season of Sprite Cup Series competition. Denny Hamlin, really good on these plate tracks. He hopes for success here. Aric Almirola, Sunday in the Clash, had a bad wreck, went up on his side, but he climbed out unhurt. He was okay. So he's good to go for duel number 2. And the newcomer, Matt DiBenedetto, rookie in the Sprite Cup Series. He's going to have to compete against Buescher and Custer for that coveted Rookie of the Year award. It's time for those most famous words in motorsports. Drivers, start your engines! Cars fired up and roll off for 5 laps to determine the outside line for the Daytona 500. That's like your starting lineup. In row 1 is Jimmie Johnson and Kevin Harvick. Row 2 is Martin Truex Jr. and Kurt Busch. Row 3, Gibbs teammates Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch. Row 4, last year's Daytona 500 winner Chase Elliott and Aric Almirola. Row 5, Alex Bowman and Matt DiBenedetto, the rookie. And rounding out the field, it is Austin Dillon. The inside lane for the Daytona 500 has been set. Now it is time to set the outside line. Pace car pulls off. Green flag is out in the air. We are racing at Daytona. Johnson with a push from Truex. Moves up in front of Kevin Harvick, and now they move down in the middle, now to the bottom. Here comes Kurt Busch with a push from Aric Almirola. And Harvick gets shuffled back in the middle there. And here comes DiBenedetto on the inside with a push from Hamlin. Hamlin tried to make a move, but he got shuffled back. Now he's getting a push from Johnson. Now the middle lane is getting shuffled back again. Oh, big crash! And it looks like Matt DiBenedetto is going to win duel number 2. Let's take a look at this. Coming out of turn 4. Yeah, Almirola tried to move down in the middle. But Hamlin's bumper was there, man. The second wreck for Aric Almirola this speed weeks. The second time he's been up on his side. Man, Almirola just can't catch a break. So he gets turned. And slams into Truex. Truex was able to keep it going. And Almirola went right up in front of more traffic. Hamlin was just an innocent bystander there. Almirola had no idea that Hamlin also was getting a run. Wow. But Aric Almirola is okay. He climbed out of his car unhurt. But still, tough wreck for all these guys. They'll start deep in the field for the 500. And while cleanup is going on, Matt DiBenedetto will take the checkered flag and will burn it down on the grass here at Daytona. Congratulations to Kirito379 and Matt DiBenedetto for winning duel number 2. Here are your final results. Matt DiBenedetto with a good first impression for the Wood Brothers, being able to win duel number 2, as he will be on the outside pole for the Daytona 500. So Matt DiBenedetto will start second, Kurt Busch 4th, Kyle Busch 6th, Martin Truex Jr. 8th, even though he got body slammed by Aric Almirola. Kevin Harvick will start 10th, Johnson 12th, Dillon 14th, Chase Elliott 16th, Almirola 18th, Hamlin 20th, and Alex Bowman, the dreaded 22nd. Bowman will start last for the Daytona 500. I hope you enjoyed these two races. That's it for me. Peace. Rennie Gomez in the booth, signing out.